Oh shit, we on?
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Tell them what it is.
Yo, Dunking on Sports, Tunnel Vision, Reckless Insight, you know how we do. This is all the same brand. This is Mike C. Brown playing a little bit of NBA Live 18. Yes, you can't see it, but you will see our natural reaction in our face.
Yeah, we just playing all the way through. Cause
this isn't gonna be an episode. This is probably gonna be like some intermediate, just popping and shit, kind of like excusing the broadcast or this just in type shit. So it's gonna be in the middle of the episode. It's just gonna drop in there, just random footage. I mean, some new freaky dicky shit we getting into. Oh yeah, we are not trying to get copyrighted. Shout outs to Wiz Khalifa. We about to cut this shit off right.
I'm gonna turn it on the mouth. We'll be good.
Right,
we'll be good right here.
We gonna put it in the description. We trying to make sure this nigga get his money, but yeah, just catch our faces. You know what I mean? We out here getting it. They got an update on here. They got all the new jerseys and stuff, whatnot.
Who you gonna play with?
I don't even know.
Dude, I'm gonna do the East. You do the West.
Oh no! You're definitely doing the West because you like Golden State for some odd reason.
Yeah, I'm going with the game.
What? You ain't gonna put my man DeMarcus Cousins in there? You disrespectful. DeAndre Jordan? What?
Hold on. I might. Hold on.
No, you're disrespecting the squad.
I'm not disrespecting.
Yes, you are, because you ain't got the right people starting.
This is why you do the sports show and I assist you with entertainment.
This is true, sir.
I'm just saying.
Let me percolate your squad real quick. I'll get it right.
Are you gonna do it with no bias, or you just gonna like do it so I lose?
Ah! Why would I do that to you?
Because we playing against each other.
Oh yeah, it's possible, but no, we ain't gonna do that to you. So that's your starting lineup right there, bro. Look at that. That's
all right. For the record, if I start losing horribly, it's because he did it.
But yo, hold on, tell him. Oh, you ain't even telling me your lineup. So you ain't even telling me your lineup though.
All right. DeMarcus Cousins on center.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis
at power forward. Kawhi Leonard at small forward.
James Harden at shooting guard.
Yeah.
And Westbrook, point guard.
Yeah, see, I got him straight. And then his sixth man is DeAndre Jordan. You can't lose. All right, let's go.
I'm gonna lose though.
I mean,
anyway.
I'm trying. Oh, okay, good D. Oh, I just noticed our faces in that joint. Y'all can't see nothing. Oh, he getting that defense on him though. Oh, you know LeBron going free, baby. Oh, we about to disrespect you real quick. Alley-oop. My man Melo with his first 2 points. We out here running this All-Star game. We running on that New Orleans court because they ain't got the update yet for the new Nike stuff, and they probably won't put that out until about January until they start releasing all that stuff. Yeah, live is looking legit. Really this year, it look like they making a good progressing step or a good progressive step forward. I still, like I said earlier, I don't think they're trying to compete. I think they're just trying to reestablish their brand and, you know, reestablish their lane. Yeah. And there's no reason to compete, my dude. It should be okay to have 2 different games out here, 2 different fields. Like, just like there's multiple players in the league and there's multiple shoes, multiple playing styles, why can't it be multiple games? I'm not saying that it needs to be like 5,000 basketball games, but I mean, at least 2 is good. Cool. 2 is a good. 2 is a good handle on it.
You remember when we used to have like 2 or 3 of everything? So we had like game day, we had Madden, we had all that stuff at the same time.
True. And then I mean, it's 2 different takes on it. Like back in the day, most people had 3 basketball games. You had the Live, you had the 2K, and then you had the NBA Streets. So I mean, this joint I really love it because the way the field. Then you got real courts, man, and then on top of that, it's no microtransactions, and the joint's just smooth. It's
I like how you're like willing to like. I like how you can like shoot this whole video and play like. Yeah, still play the same way and like talk because that's why I'm trying to make sure I don't get dusted out here.
I mean, the score is 10-5. It's not that bad. But like I said, to reinforce what he was just saying. I mean, we could just casually play the game and have this conversation with y'all and give y'all some news, give y'all some tidbits of what's going on out there. And we not really like just sitting here staring at the TV and not like ignoring y'all. Because if it was 2K, we would not be talking right now like this, Joe. I would have been like, cut the camera. It's time to get raw dog for real. Oh, he just 2-hand blocked me. Anthony Davis out there playing like a grown man. Oh, we got that steal though. Oh, Paul George still on the East. Got his stuff swatted though. I can't wait for the NBA to start this year. Shout out to Mr. Lonzo Ball switching up them sneakers. Mike brought that to my attention earlier this afternoon.
Yeah, I saw the video last night.
Yeah,
I was like, yo, I like the upgrade. It's just funny because you can like, I ain't never seen nobody do that, but they not answering to any brand, so they can do what they want. That's what he said.
True. That's big baller status. I mean, big baller brand.
Like, oh, we gonna switch the shoe on y'all. You already paid. Thank you.
But I mean, it looked like it was an improvement. It wasn't like they went down.
No, this new shoe looks way better.
They ain't like they made you, charge you $400 and they gave you some starter shoes.
No, they gave some like legitimate like
quality sneakers.
Yeah,
especially for his first shoe. Yo, you gonna stop blocking my shot like that, brother?
Yeah, I'm just playing, man. I'm trying to just learn. I told you
You learning kind of good though. You finally got the lead first time in your career.
Oh, you playing me like I can't play.
I mean, you're a status quo. Man, if you don't get your light skin tail off me, bro. Yep. You already know that's John Wizzle. We out here. Can't wait until the NBA start this year. Shout out to the football going out this year. Football ain't really attracting me none. Ain't nothing really fantastic going on out there. Westbrook just had a heart attack on the court right there. Jesus Christ, he just dunked on my boy. He just put a tree topper on my Christmas tree. I think he on fire. Oh yeah, he is on fire. Okay. The face scans that they got in this game, most of them are spot on. I mean,
some of the rookies though.
Yeah, some of the rookies, some of the sophomores don't have their face scans in. But like I said in previous videos, if they had the same PR, the same publicity, the same push that other sports games got, I believe they would get more participation and more stuff covered. But I mean, slowly and surely, they're good at patching and sending updates because they were sending them updates through that demo. And they already sent like 2 or 3 to the real game, so I think they'll get on top of it eventually.
Yeah, I have trust in EA 100%.
I just hope one thing that they're doing is having a team still working to improve this game, but also have another team working on next year's game.
Yeah.
Because we don't need another year off, dog. Like this is a good push forward. Like 16, 16 was a good turnaround year. The 14 and 15 was horrible. But 16 was a good turnaround year. This is another step in improving on 16. So we don't need to be taking off years. If you're going to take off a year, then you need to bring us something back in 19. Well, yeah, 19.
The only thing I think that EA could do if they took off a year, give us a brand new street with the people that's supposed to be. That's the only thing I can think of. If they wanted to take a real year off. But other than that.
Even more than that, like I love the courts that they got. They just got to add some more courts, man. But I'm just saying, or more Pro-Am League courts and stuff like that, more leagues. But yeah, if y'all take a year off, y'all definitely need to get into that frostbite engine that all the rest of your games on. Like, man, give us what you want. I understand y'all made it $40, and I don't know what your whole reasoning behind that was, but
a better alternative, a cheaper alternative.
Yeah, but I mean, I still think it was more than that. But I'm just saying, look, if you're gonna make us pay for a $60 game, you gotta give us more than what you're giving us. Because everything was centered on the one. A lot of people that play Ultimate Team and franchise were a little bit left out this year. Also,
there ain't no buttons to distract you from your shots.
Not necessarily.
There's nothing.
Nah. But also back to what I was saying. Ultimate Team and the franchise mode was kind of like lacking. Also, the women's league, yes, it was their first game bringing in the women's league, but you can only play in your house. You can't play online with these teams. Also, another thing you can't do, you can't just trade players amongst your friends to play in your living room. Like if you want to make like an ultimate squad and put them on like Cleveland or something like that. Like so it was just small little details. Besides that, I get this game, I give it an 8 out of 10. And I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, that's high. But it's like, yo, I've had no complaints with it. Like, the only complaint that I've had with the joint is sometimes if you...
Yeah, today when you're Johnny Cash shit.
Yeah, today with it crashing and then uncrashing, that was one thing. 2, the servers have been spot on. They've been good as of so far. We'll see how they'll do when the holiday season hit, because that's when traffic going to pick up. And, man, people going to be off work and stuff like that. But also, let's see, another thing. Oh, the animations when it comes to stealing. You got to be a pro at stealing, because if you don't, you make one false move and somebody gonna get the lane on you quick. But I'm just saying, yeah, but live I can casually play this junk and take an L and be okay with it. 2K, I take an L in that junk and I'm ready to pull a gun out and bust somebody in the kneecap. Figuratively speaking. Unprovoked violence. I promote love.
Shot clock. I won't even pay attention.
Yeah, you need to pay attention to that clock, brother. That's why it's there. I'm low key a jerk when I come to video games, man. I don't like losing, but I mean, stuff happens. Sometimes you get balled up. That's why when I be playing on the Pro-Am and I be playing on Live Run and what is the other joint? Live Run and live events when I be playing with my friends and stuff. Some of my friends look at me like I'm a little twisted. They be looking at me like I'm
trying to pass it to.
They be like, bro, why you so hot? Because it's like, yo, dog, it's like, I ain't trying to lose out here, so can we tighten up? Melo out here dunking like he straight up in Denver up in this year. Like he was playing straight out of Denver. Paul Millsap putting the defense on Mr. Harden. Isaiah Thomas got the, oh, come on, dog. Shaking your little head. I'm kind of glad that trade happened, man. I think people was disrespecting him and still disrespecting him this year. Isaiah Thomas, I hope he has a Westbrook year this year. I hope he comes out and like, yo, Boston, I ain't need you. I'm gonna ball out here. I'm gonna make y'all regret trading me. And they try to play him like he damaged goods. And I'm about to say something real disrespectful. I love this player though, but they playing him like he Rose. Rose, I think he gonna have a turnaround year because I don't know. We gonna start calling LeBron the Gandhi of NBA because when players start playing with LeBron, they turn their careers around, dog. Oh man, he just turned my career around with that block. That's why he stepped out of bounds. He had the Papo Shisho face over there because he was mad because he went out of bounds. That was your weak ankles. Oh my God, get your cherry picking stuff. Don't you put that three? I'm on your heels. Melo got the defense. I know that's a sentence that you'll probably never hear a lot. I love that, man, but like I said, like I told people before, he can play defense. It's just that when you're the number one offensive person on your team, you focus all on offense. Now, yeah, he should play defense, but I mean, if you use it on your energy on the offense, it's hard to play both. You ask yourself, not athletes, I'm talking about casual people. You go out there and get on the AmFam or YMCA and play full hardcore defense and offense, even at Rockwood Park. If you live in VA, if you know where you at.
Shout out to Rockwood Park.
Yeah, shout out to Rockwood Park. But you go out there and play full offense and defense and see if your ass gonna be tired.
God.
Watch it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just if you out there, Joe, you play full offense and defense, you're gonna get a little tired. But yeah, if you remember, if you pay attention to the Olympics when they play basketball, my little boy out there giving them foreign people work. He be out there doing them dirty. Like now.
Man.
Melo out here doing these boys dirty out here in the New Orleans. Out there in the bayou. Boy, if you don't push that button,
I'm good, man. Don't worry about me, I'm good.
You sitting over there trying to folk master flex the junk.
I wasn't. I was trying to turn it up, man.
Oh, that's what's up. Don't be turning it up, man. I ain't trying to be paying nobody for this video.
Ain't nobody giving us no dog. They're not coming.
I ain't trying to get them residuals taken up off us. Need to play some gospel music up here. Oh.
What you mean Shirley Caesar suit too, nigga?
I just wanna. I was at my mom's house and I heard Ty Tribbett got this new trap music out. Yeah, he do. I don't know what the name of the song was, but that joint was full trap. Yeah. I had to look up at the TV because she was watching a little music channel on the cable box. So I had to look up.
On the music channel, they had a jumps up like.
Yeah, I thought my mom was living trife out here. I was like, hold on now. You been judging my life about my tattoos and all this and such, and you up in here listening to gospel trap.
Gospel trap.
That's what it was. When I heard the beat, I thought I was gonna hear T-Pain or something. I was gonna hear the Migos or something, and then it was like Ty Tribbett. I was like, what? Ty Tribbett out here living the thug life. You know already, Kurt Franklin, he a thug.
Ty Tribbett's a thug too.
Oh yeah, we already know that. Looking like a gospel Future. Kevin Durant just did a flagrant foul on me and tried to put his hands on me.
It wouldn't be gospel Future. It'd be another way to explain Future, but more church related.
Oh, so gospel AD?
I'd be like the Lord's will.
After the death of Christ or something like that? Because he's a future? After Christ? Yeah, I got mental on you on that one. You ain't catch it, yo. Get back in her Sunday school, boy.
I'm trying to make sure I can, like...
It's okay, though. I'm on you, dog. Come on now. Get you. Don't even think about it, Mr. Harden. But yeah, if you ain't got NBA Live, you definitely need to pick that joint up.
I think even if you got 2K, you should get NBA Live.
Yeah, I say that too. But they definitely two different fields of games. So don't pick it up thinking you're going to do 2K stuff on live and you're going to get 2K and play live stuff.
How was that shot go? Y'all had the ball.
We didn't have possession of the ball. Rules and regulations to this, sir.
I know that.
Also, another person they've been slightly disrespecting is Gordon Hayward. He went to Boston before Kyrie Irving, and they had him do a press conference together, and he ain't hardly say nothing but like 2 sentences the whole time. That was disrespectful. Why don't you split them up? They both all-star. They both needed their due time at the podium, but they was too busy trying to figure out why Kyrie wanted to leave LeBron. It's like, yo, we grown men, yo. I ain't his brother. I ain't his people. I ain't his wife. I ain't got to stay on the same team with him. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, you got to make your bread. And if you think you balling enough to, go up against LeBron and take the East from him, then I applaud him. Because really, the East is wide open because everybody went to the West this year. So I applaud him. Somebody going to have to stand up to him. Because if not, let's say Boston didn't form their squad together and they didn't get Jason Tatum and all these, reputable pieces this year. Cleveland was going to clean sweep the East again. And they still might do it. But at least Boston will give them a little trouble. In my opinion, Toronto got worse. Washington Wizards, they didn't do nothing. So they ain't really improved. So, like I said, it's all going to be Cleveland. If Cleveland get Dwayne Wade and Melo, this joint's a wrap. You go ahead and kiss the East gone. I'm going to tell you that right now. Also, if they stay healthy, I think Golden State going to have a problem with that team if they get Wade and Mr. Melo over there. And real talk, I'm gonna talk about get real deep for a second. Tyronn Lue needs some better coaching staff. Because Tyronn Lue, he wasn't a tremendous player. I won't say he was whacking nothing, but he wasn't no A-lister. So I think if Tyronn Lue gets some quality vets on his coaching squad, like his coaching team, like his assistant coach and all his coaching staff, I think if he gets some good pieces behind him, they gonna cook. Because you got to think about it. They got Mike Brown, Steve Kerr, and I can't remember the other dude, but Golden State's coaching staff ain't nothing to be joked with either. Like, they got some coaching vets on that junk. Like, Steve Kerr was that man out there in that court. Like, trust and believe, look, Mr. Jordan wouldn't have got all them rings without Kerr. Let's keep it real, because Kerr and Kukoc was on that line, busting them straight threes. Drano, out there dropping them. Easy. Pippen was out there dropping work. Dennis Rodman was out there getting wicked. So, I mean, you got to applaud all them dudes. Luke Longley, B.J. Armstrong. All them dudes was out there going all right. Oh, what's his name? Ron Harper. Charles Oakley was there for a little bit. I mean, they was out there doing their thing. Oh, Horace Grant, he was out there joining. I forgot all about him. And I know y'all like how I'm just plucking these stats off the top of the head. Ain't no Google on me, baby. This is all natural stats. This all up in the brain. That's why I can't take it. That's why I can't keep no important information. I got all this sports knowledge up in here. Oh, people up here calling into the show. They want some. They want to get on this show, baby. It's a hot new thing out here, baby. That rhyme with no reason. You heard the ringtone. They was out here like, let me get on TV. Let me get my voice on the show. And I'm like, no, brother. We ain't putting you on the show to say nothing ratchet. We already got 2 ratchet brothers up here. Let me shut up, because Mike ain't say nothing in about 15 minutes.
I'm trying to make sure I get myself together on this joke, man.
No, I haven't even paid attention.
I'll let the lead slip away. Punisher.
All right, cool. What about
it? I got into sports, but
go ahead.
The trailer's hard.
Indeed.
And I can't wait.
They need to go ahead and drop a release date for that junk. They need to stop playing because they're
playing with people on purpose.
Yeah, because at the end of that trailer, they try to fuzz it out like we ain't noticed that.
They've been doing that for a minute though. They've been doing like the little fuzz out thing, and I think that's interesting. But
I think that they're trying to give us a quality show because they noticed that all the Netflix shows.
Oh, did you see the article I read?
Which one?
I didn't tell you about this. They said The Defenders is the least watched Marvel Netflix show, and I was like, oh really?
Because it was short and it was predictable.
I guess so, but they said it didn't. The ratings are not as high as they thought it would be. They thought it would be like higher than everything else, but.
Also, another thing, a lot of people was watching that off Netflix. They was watching it on other sites, so that's why Netflix.
Because a lot of people had Netflix, and now, yeah.
So that's why Netflix wasn't getting those views because people weren't watching on Netflix. Also, seeing that all these reviews, even we did one, but all these reviews out here told you which episodes you should watch. So a lot of people was just watching the episodes that were worth watching. They didn't need to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, they weren't.
And also, you can't really blame them because all the individual shows, they weren't impressive from beginning to start.
I think whatchamacall messed it up though. Iron Fist messed up the flow to pick people into the position to want to see Defenders. Iron Fist played a role.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, all the shows that they put out, all of them had holes. Like, you couldn't just watch them all. They weren't all banger episodes, if that makes any sense. Like, you just didn't watch 1 through 13 and was like, yo, I'm impressed with every episode. So that's why when they dropped that 8 episodes, it's like you just increased your odds of people not watching this whole thing. Because let's say out of 13 episodes, people only watch 6. Then you give us an 8-season joint. So that means people only watching probably like 3 to 2 episodes. You cut your odds by doing that. Do you agree?
I think so.
So I mean, they damned themselves. But I think that's why they're taking their sweet time with Punisher. They're trying to give us 13
I think we'll get it
killer episodes.
I think we'll get it before the year's over, but I think that they're like...
I think they're trimming the fat and reshooting stuff.
Oh, no,
because they're trying to give us 13 crisp episodes.
You know, like Jessica Jones is done. They shot that quickly.
Jessica Jones. Oh, yeah. Well, Jessica Jones wasn't important. Like I said, she wasn't even important in the Defenders joint. Like, literally not watching her show and watching Defenders, I didn't feel that, I was missing anything.
No, because that's her character. The way her character's put together. Like, it was like, we don't know this much about you. She's like, that's none of your business. And I was like, okay, I get it.
I get it. Okay. Did DeMarcus Cousins just shoot a 3? A fadeaway 3? Yeah, that was disrespectful. Yeah.
To make us tired? Yes, that's what I needed.
Uh-huh. You saw him, King James. And I ain't talking about the Bible version either. Talking about Lee Broneth.
I know you're talking about Lee Broneth.
No, I'm just talking about them folks out there.
They know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about, Mike?
I'm trying to win.
Oh, you trying to win? So you on your Yodo?
We might do a post video and tell them what happened, but trying to win.
No, we don't talk enough about sports. We need to hear your views on. I know there's some stuff out there that you don't seen that you need to tell the people. What you think about Rick and Morty? I know you've been watching that and keeping up with it.
Okay, a lot. Well, that's good. It's almost over. The season's 10 episodes. We get 9. Episode 9.
Okay.
On Sunday, which is Sunday. But other than that, it's a good season. They're playing with people because they know like we'll watch the show regardless. So like things people want to see, they're like taking it out and not telling people on purpose because they know that people are gonna go see it. Like people are gonna watch it anyway. They're like playing like this game where like they'll put in the preview like it's a TV, like this episode is about this.
So they clickbaiting people.
They're clickbaiting people. Yeah. They're clickbaiting people for episodes, which is interesting. And they're still good episodes. It's just like, but I feel like they're fully conscious of the fact that their viewership has soared higher than it's ever been. So now like they don't even have to like really try hard. I mean, they try hard as far as the individual jokes or the...
Oh no, brother.
But sorry, I had to get that. But no, yeah, they're doing a good job this season. It's a good season. It's a great season actually.
Paul George, come upstairs. Let's go.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, it's a lot of stuff coming out. They did the preliminary cut of Justice League, and I heard it was okay. Then,
what, the movie or the cartoon joint?
The movie.
Alright.
And people like it's great. I heard they said there's a lot of cuts and re-edits and different reshots, and I was like reshoots, excuse me. And I was like, that's interesting. But one thing I was looking at is like, I wonder how it's actually gonna be when it comes out, because like they said it was like the slack cut, like the cut that's like undone, which is weird because the movie comes out in 2 months from now. And it's not done.
The Justice League movie
comes out in 2 months and it's not done. Like the
I didn't know that came out this year. I must be slipping.
It don't come out December.
Whoa, time has been flying. I didn't think it came out this year.
It came out this year.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's supposed to come out this year.
No, that's the date. They already got like the pre-tickets with the like running time and date and all that stuff, so it's coming.
Oh, shoot. I forgot. I didn't even know.
For some reason, I kept on thinking it was coming out next year too.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Maybe a Suicide Squad we were thinking about. I don't know.
But no, yeah. New cut of that came out. And people said it was okay. It was good. And I was like, I don't know. Come on, man.
Ooh. That's right.
Get a little intense in here.
Yeah, it is. I'm losing by 6. I'm surprised. But it's okay. Every dog has his day. What's it called? But another thing, if you get the chance to watch.
Oh, you saw what I tried to do.
Yeah, you tried to disrespect me. The Sinner off USA. It's a short series, 8 episodes. What is it, Jessica Biel? Yeah, she in that joint. It's a great series. It's real. It's a deep show, so you can't really like watch it while you're falling asleep. You gotta watch that joint when you're fully awake. It's a lot of twists and turns. I ain't finished it yet, but it's definitely looking interesting. I can't wait to wrap it up and watch the last 3 episodes. Definitely check that out if you get a chance. Also, another thing, I believe today is the 22nd. Fuller House season 3, season 2 came out today.
3.
Season 3 came out today. Check that out on Netflix.
I didn't watch it. I don't been with the new Fuller House.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you ain't watched. We won't get in there, sir. We're not gonna get in there.
I don't like some of the things Netflix do as much as I like Netflix.
I don't like.
Things they do make me upset.
Let's be 100. Let's be 100.
A lot of things they do make me upset.
They're what's the word I'm looking for? They're streaming Blockbuster, and what I mean by that is Blockbuster always had a whole bunch of movies that you didn't want. Because every time it came to a new release, they ain't never had them. They was always sold out. They look. If you go on Netflix, 90% of that joint is movies that you done seen 400 times. You just don't want to see no more. Yeah. So they bringing us like movies out of people's catalogs that we haven't seen a lot, or digging in somebody's IBM or IDMB, whatever the fuck you're called. But they ain't like digging in nobody's movies. They bringing out stuff that's like, yo, we done seen either on DVD or in the theaters or on TNT 400 times. They ain't bringing us nothing new. So it's like you literally don't get on Netflix to watch something. Like you'll watch Netflix to watch new stuff, like the new content. But like the old stuff is like, yo, I already got this junk on some type of DVD or VHS. It's like I don't need to watch this junk.
Yeah, I think that's what Netflix knows, because it's like it's really Netflix and chill now. It's like, hey, you want to get together?
Yeah, Netflix. You
like with your significant other. You like, hey, you want to watch a movie you seen 1,000 times? Let's watch that real quick.
Yeah, it's something where you just like you ain't trying to spend a lot of money, but you ain't trying to invest a lot of time staring at it. So you can literally have a conversation, or go to sleep, or eat a meal. Something that you ain't gotta fully be paying attention to.
Yeah. Because
there's a bunch of just nonsense up there that you done seen 400 million times that you don't really care about. Like
one thing I will talk about since you asked me. One thing I like is they definitely put up the Matrix trilogy, and I watched all 3, which I told you.
Yeah, but like I said, that's a movie that somebody has seen 400 times.
But saying it, rewatching them, 2 and 3 is garbage.
Yo, Bad Boys 3 need to hurry up and come out.
That's not coming out. Martin said it.
That probably isn't, man, but it still hurts my heart, man. Them 2 movies was classic. They will go down in movie history.
Whoa, you giving a lot of credit to 2. 2 is good.
Though. Whoa. I like this is my tunnel vision, you know what I mean? What I shout out to that joke. Like, I love those 2 movies. I can quote those movies backwards, forwards, fast forward, rewind, slow mo, whatever. Them movies was classic, bro. I watch them on anything at any time.
No, they're great.
I will stop what I'm doing and start watching them joints. It don't matter if it's on TNT, DVD, Blu-ray, whatever. I'm watching that joint. Just like Fifth Element. That joint come on.
Fifth Element is dope.
We watching that joint. Just like Friday #1, watching that joint. There's just some movies that you cut on, you gonna watch that joint. Like Terminator 2, if that joint's on, you watching that, brother. Like you own that.
You better get dusty.
Watch it. Don't ever do it. It's now gonna clamp up on you because you thought you was going somewhere. You thought you was going somewhere. You thought you were going somewhere.
This is just for people watching it.
You thought you was going somewhere, and you still didn't get it. I told you I was gonna make you work for that junk, and you better get yourself embarrassed. Woo! Okay. Oh yeah, we out there dropping dishes.com. Hashtag washing dishes. Hashtag we out here cleaning. What? Hashtag shout out to moms, grandpas, aunts, uncles, family members. Excuse me, my tongue slipped.
You said family niggas.
No, I said nimbles.
You said family niggas. Okay.
We're not gonna divulge. We're not gonna stick to that word. Some people.
I was joking.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Y'all know who it is. Y'all know who it be. Shout outs to the bit.
Shout outs to
Yeah, that's on disrespectful bit.
That's what I'm saying. I need.
Another thing that they need to stop doing that I've seen that they be doing. I'm tired of they keep coming up with these documentaries of Tupac and Biggie and what happened to them. It's like, yo, if you're not going to investigate it and figure it out, stop telling me stuff I already know. Stop wasting their money. Stop wasting their time's money, their family's money, all that stuff. Stop wasting all that junk. Just let it die, man. If y'all not gonna fully investigate it and bring justice to that junk, stop bringing it up. Stop milking it, dog.
You getting semi-conspiratorial. That's my extracurricular activity.
I'm just saying they done dropped like 3 or 4 documentaries this year, talking about some stuff that we already know about. It's like you're not bringing any new news to the table.
They're not.
It's not like you're providing us with any new news.
They're like somebody knows.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you giving us the same junk. I'm gonna need them to put it on Law and Order because they'll figure it out.
You don't think it's already figured out?
Oh no, it's figured out.
Mess me up.
I'm just saying. They put that junk on How to Get Away with Murder. That junk gonna get figured out. My boy Mello is going off. Respect him, dog.
Okay.
Stroke him to check. Trade him. Buy him out. Do something. Respect my mans out there, yo.
They try to treat Melo like Kaepernick.
Then they try to put him at 64. I'm so disrespectful. Yo, they just try to play him like Kaepernick out this jump. Oh, shout outs to Kaepernick. Yo, he's still like the highest grossing 49er player. Whatever.
Jersey sale, right?
All the jersey sales and stuff. That's funny because he's a free agent. He ain't even on that team no more. That's funny. I know there's got to be a slap in their face.
No, it's not. It's a slap in his. They
Yes
still
and no.
get paid.
I'm still thinking he's getting a residual check off that joint.
Absolutely, but not enough.
I mean, not as much as having an NFL contract, yes.
Absolutely not.
But I mean, it's still something. It's still, keep the lights on. Trust me, he ain't broke.
No, he's not. And their celebrity broke is different than regular person.
Yeah, like regular middle class broke. That's the difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, I like how they got John Wall scars on his arm. Like, yo, you can't tell me this junk ain't realistic. He got mad scars on his arm, dog.
Where did the scars come from?
You ain't see him? Like all
I
on
saw him. Where
his
did he
arms?
come from?
Him playing basketball. Him being a rough type of point guard. He be getting tagged up. Definitely, he would definitely be a good piece. If I was in the ownership or whatever GM, I'd definitely be calling his agent asking, what's the price? Shoot, if I was Cleveland, I'd be doing that jump. I'd get rid of Love quick and get Kenneth Reed. Cheaper ticket and gets way better production than Kevin Love. Then they'll open it up so you can get, Dwayne Wade and, Nate Robinson if he wants to come back. Also, pick up, let's see who else is out there that could be picked up. Monte Ellis, Carmelo Anthony if he gets, free. There's a lot of pieces that could be, picked up if you picked up Kenneth Reed and let go Channing Frye and Mr. Love. Just saying, it's a lot of pieces. Oh, Kenneth Reed would be excellent in San Antonio Spurs. Greg Popovich would turn him into a man. Not trying to disrespect him or anything. Well, I say the word man is a term or homage to you, just playing above spectacular level. Man means like you just manning up, you're going hard, you're giving your maximum performance. I'm just saying, for the people that don't know that term.
I think that.
Ooh, that would be another good team. Kenneth Reed would work perfect on the Bucks. They're young, they run and gun. He would be perfect on that jump. Him and the Greek Freak would be getting down there, getting freaky. Dick it. You feel me? Okay, he's just gonna wet them draws. All right.
I gotta get something.
He said I gotta get something.
For real, man.
I'm out here getting disrespectful, man.
I got to.
It's hot as bacon in here, boy.
didn't press the button long enough. You just know when you like release the ball, like the button was pressed correctly.
Heck yeah.
Well, you didn't curse enough. Everybody know. Jeez.
Louise. Get physical.
I wish there was something I could do to distract you, but they didn't come up with that on this game. You remember when EA made that game, like the Madden game, where all there was coaching?
Yeah.
And then they just put it in the Madden the next year. It was like, nope.
Because there was no reason to spend no money on that.
I never played it, but I knew it existed, and then they like eventually just put it into the other games.
Yeah, had to. Yeah, also, let's bring this up while we're sitting here. How do y'all feel about Nike taking the new realm or helm of the NBA, saying that Adidas couldn't match the bid? How do y'all feel?
I think that, Nike is, I think, as much as I love Adidas, and I love Adidas culturally, when it comes down to it, it's like, of course Nike can do it.
Yeah.
I like Nike, and I don't like Nike as much as I used to, but I'm liking Adidas more than I used to. But at the same time, Nike knows the game. Nike's more classically trained. Nike, from a fashion sense, like paying attention to just like how they get their stuff put together. Nike is like, y'all disrespect them. Okay, Nike knows what Nike's all about the sports.
Yeah.
Adidas is lifestyle, so I can get how Nike's gonna budge for whatever the NBA says, and Adidas can kind of look at them and be like, no, I don't know. But Nike has had one of their best years they've had in a while. They're number 2 now. They're under Jordan. It's Nike, Jordan. It's Nike, Adidas, and then Jordan. So, but I understand it. I like the stuff they're coming up with too, like the clothes, like the game gear, like the game
jerseys and accessories and stuff.
Yeah, like the jackets and all that stuff.
Yeah, the warm-ups.
Yeah, the warm-ups. Like I like that. Like they're doing what I would expect them to do. That's they innovate in sports, and I think it makes sense, and we'll see how long it goes.
If I was Adidas though, I'll be getting my ducks in a row for us to take it back when their contract is up though.
I imagine they would need to do that, and I think Adidas can do it. But I think it's going to be good for Adidas right now. I think it's good for Adidas right now to take that break, because they have a whole bunch of new players on their roster right now that they're like they have signature deals and signature shoes. Like just do that for them, and then they can actually talk to the actual players that they have and be like, what would you think your ideal warm up would be, and actually have like a real like player based thesis of what they think they would go with it if everything goes away, like with Nike. So I think they could do a lot with it. But I like what Nike's doing. I like the whole putting Jordan on like Charlotte and all that stuff.
He owns that team.
Yeah, like I love all the extra stuff that they get to do. I would love them like to put the Converse logo on like another team, like because that's all Nike Inc. So all of it makes sense. That'd be something dope to see. You're disrespecting my like drives to the hoop right now, and I can't keep on talking and acting like that ain't happening.
Another thing that I would like to see, seeing that teams are picking up.
That's how we doing it.
I'm just saying, I'm saying to build off what you were saying. Seeing that what's the word I'm looking for? Seeing that teams have picked up advertisement this year, I would have loved, instead of them grabbing like what the heck ever advertisement they wanted to grab, it had to been for the first year to like test out the market. It should have been already like basketball associated type of endorsements. So like Converse endorse a team, Adidas endorse a team, Jordan, Under Armour. So like everybody had their own endorsed team.
I got another question after that. What do you think about like you starting to see these logos and other companies sponsored on the jerseys? What's that?
I mean,
what do you think about that?
They're doing it to get more revenue and more money, because women's NBA has been doing it. Soccer's been doing it.
I remember they've been doing it, and I remember they were talking about it like in other games years. Like,
but they were wondering how to make it tasteful, because they didn't want it to look.
Tasteful is one, because I remember like the tasteful was the main thing, because I remember it got to a certain point where like people were like, well, we don't want it to start looking like
billboards,
but I was gonna try to give you like a NASCAR jumpsuit where it's like a whole bunch of logos.
Patches and logos.
Yeah.
But I would love
to myself together on this game, man.
I would love to see
disrespectful.
I would just love to see like other sports janks have like each team. Like Jordan have a team, Nike have a team.
And that's all one, but yeah.
I'm just saying. Converse, Adidas, Under Armour, who else? Big Baller brand eventually, get into it. I said eventually get into it. I'm just saying
2050.
Let's see, who else other joints that, make sneakers and stuff. Starter and One.
You think Starter could do it?
If they carry the team,
I think
they probably wouldn't get like a top tier team, but them being like, I don't know.
It doesn't mean everybody gonna have a whole bunch of different grades of jerseys. This is gonna be
no. It would still be the same grade, but what I'm saying is like the feel and the design. So everybody will be unique. Every team will be uniquely different because every team is different. Not every team is the same, but it will still be. These are the foundations of the bases that you have to have. Like, these are the qualifications. Like, your jersey's got to be shaped like this. It's got to be made like this. But your color scheme and how your font looks on your jersey, all that stuff is up to you and your team. It just has to be within these parameters.
I see what you're saying.
And then your logo has to be placed in a certain spot. It doesn't have to
be. I know, the placement specs and all that.
Yeah, so everything's got to be spot on. But, I mean, it's going to be up to you.
That'd be cool, though.
Because then every team will be unique. Because it is a different team. Not every team is the same. There are 30 teams for a reason, so every team will be
That'd
unique.
Be dope.
And that joint will be hard, yo. That's why I used to love it back in the day when the All-Star games, everybody wore their own respective jersey.
I ain't like that.
But I did because it was like, it showed where you was coming from. Now you got to look at the squinch and look at the little patch.
On the back and all that stuff. I get that.
And then if you didn't see the patch, if you didn't see the pregame where they had the warm-up, the show, you ain't know.
That's true. But the thing of, I just like it. I just like the cohesiveness of having, and that's more revenue for the organization to just have a jersey that's an all-star jersey. Because I like the Dream Team jersey, like the original Dream Team jersey. That's like I just remember that, but I know what you mean though.
But I mean, like, or if y'all don't want to do the different jerseys for each company or each team or whatever, you can have it so they had to wear certain socks and certain sneakers or certain shorts or something to be like, oh, if you look at this player, be like, oh, he must play for Milwaukee.
Yeah, I know.
Not where you gotta like a commercial check Google and be like, what was that dude's name again? Like, you actually get to know. So then, the player gets the recognition, but also the team gets the recognition as well. Because that would help, money and sales for the team and the league as well. Because now you're rooting for this player and their team, because now you're gonna start checking out for the team, because it's like, yo, if he made it to the what's it called, the All-Star game, he might be worth watching.
Yeah,
I need to know what games he's on, so I need to check my stuff. Oh my God, I'm just saying, this is just something to kind of look into, something to think about. So the NBA, if you're watching this joint, keep a post-it note on that joint. Just say them young brothers out there got something. Put me in the think tank, dog. Me and Mike, put us up in the think tank. We'll get you something. It's a good game, though. It's a good game. It's coming down to the wire. Oh, boy. Yo, dog, but I really think we were on to something with that his and her jersey stuff.
That'd be cool.
And, like, I know they're going to have to wait because I don't know how long these sponsorship contracts are with these teams.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's the thing. It's like,
they never stated that. They just kind of just popped up this year, and we don't even know how long. Woo! We don't know how long it's going to last. Even if the NBA is going to keep it, because we don't know how much money is going to revenue. Also, we don't know how that's going to change people's stadiums.
Yeah, I just know the only two teams that look the same is the Sparks and the Lakers are similar. No other ones already exist like that. What the hell?
You knew that.
Y'all disrespecting me, like, but you can't act like I'm not playing hard though. And granted, we are playing with.
That's a lie. Wait a minute. Hit that later,
man.
Man, oh man.
That's my song. Cut it down, seeing all those good times, we in town, fine with hoes
riding scoundrels, pussing up, seeing the quarter pounders. Yeah, I party, bitch never seen a flounder. She working at the gap, folding jeans on the counter. Niggas lounging, wood panels on the wall like the inside of them late 70s houses. Nigga, I'm Mitchell and Ness, vintage flow. OG,
Mitchell and Ness, vintage flow.
Oh, Mitchell and Ness can have a team. And the jerseys be mad throwback, but they still be new.
Yeah. That'd be dope.
So they can freak that joint. Now I know it's not 30 NBA brands out there, but there's still 30 companies that are associated with the basketball that they can do it. Is this Willie the Kid?
Yeah.
What's the name of the song? I like this song.
Sky Miles.
I need you to write that down or something.
Sky Miles, I got you. Sky Miles, Currency, and Willie.
I gotta download that. That's game though.
But I'm just saying, look at this.
Let's go.
All right.
That's it. 163, 157. That's the game. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down at the bottom. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Peace.